Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Ark Seed. It is a roguelike tactical roguelike deck builder. That's kind of hard. This is not my first attempt at recording this video. I keep getting my butt kicked. However, I am getting better. Wait, there's an intro cutscene 10 years ago. We welcomed them and christened them Archangels. Quickly we learned how wrong we were. Only with great sacrifice we defeated the Seraphim. But in the nuclear ashes we learned light years away, new seeds were coming. With new knowledge, we built the A-frames. Perhaps this time we're prepared. Okay, I'm just gonna jump ahead. This is really freaking hard. Let's see, and what do we have? I guess I can shield up and I can do nothing else. We're just gonna move closer and fight this thing on our terms if we can. Yeah, legitimately one of the more complex and difficult roguelike deck builders I think I've ever played. The big issue is this. Every turn we have a certain amount of energy to spend. There we go. So we get 3 energy per turn, however, we run out of energy slowly over time. And so, well, this battery drops down. So we can go back to these if I want to heal up. Or heal up, recover my battery levels. But if I run out of that, or if I can't get back to one of those in time, I run out of juice and then I just lose, and it's rough. Place a wall, 4 damage and weak to all enemy targets in range. Let's go for the EMP rockets, that seems good. Attack any target in range, 4 AoE damage. 10 damage to any target. Whoa, going for that. Overshield actually also seemed pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just invest in 2 into those. Let's take a look at my deck. I'm gonna get rid of the basic rockets. Kick. I think we mostly want to just set up to just railgun and EMP rocket. Let's see how this goes. Either it's going to go fine or not. Ooh. I really like these setup animations. They're very pretty. Okay, I have a turbo boost. Move up. Now I should be within range. So if I do EMP rockets. Oh, just hits all enemies on the map. 4 damage in all enemy targets in range. Because I could do the railgun, but I think we might as well do this. Okay, let's do a battery pack. Railgun. To any target? Oh, but it has to be in line with me. Does it? Why can't I? Whatever. I'm gonna move here. Okay, so yeah, railgun very much shoots in a line, so that's actually not as practical as I would have liked it to be. At least I've got some shield going into this fight, but it is going to be a bit hurty. Now, I could do another one of these, or we can punch and kick. How much damage is that going to do? Plenty. And I'm just going to zoop over here. Yeah, I think the rockets, the EMP rockets very much are exactly what the doctor ordered. Yeah, we'll just do another EMP rocket. And a shield up. When in doubt, just continuously just dump EMP rockets on them. I think it only does like 6 damage, but I'll take it. Being able to hit anything and everything on the map is going to be extremely strong. 5 damage to target, gain 5 shields. I'll get the dogma maneuver. I'll get the repair bots, but I don't think we're going to use them. Gravitas could be interesting, but we need more energy. So I'm going to get rid of 1 shields up for a dogma maneuver. And get rid of the repair bots since I'm not actually wounded. I'm just going to keep investing in max battery. The longer we last, the better. Oh, right. Let's get rid of the beam knife, because I'm not going to be using it. I don't know, do we want to go for an equipment reward? I think so. I don't care too deeply about these. I'll grab the glaive. I should have probably done the fight. I'm gonna move there. I'm curious if I go over next to the energy, like the battery array. Maybe. Do the battery pack. Another set of EMP rockets. And then railgun. Move here. And turn. I don't know what this thing's doing. I guess I'll do a shields up. Looks like I've got plenty of battery, so if I stay within this range, I can just do whatever I want. Okay, let's just get close. Shields up. And turn. I'm just gonna keep dropping EMP rockets. They're actually just obscenely good. There's a very goofy world where I just go for nothing but EMP rockets, like 2 sets of them, or... +2 fire to enemy in range. That's not bad. Let's go for pyrotechnics. I don't like lightning bolt. But I'm gonna snag it anyway. We just gotta make sure it's not in my deck. Yeah, I don't think I care too deeply about it. Removes all shield from target. Gain the same amount. 3 damage to enemy. Gain 3 shields. If combos above 3, draw a card. Damage equal to your discard deck. Problem is a lot of these aren't really that good for me. Okay, I'm going to undo a couple of those, go for the extra energy. That can be bad. Because effectively we're going to be burning our battery much, much faster. However, it might mean I can do a lot of things in one round. Okay, there's the energy, which is good. EMP rocket. Which is what we want. Shields up. And there's an Adriel who's probably going to be the most dangerous. Battery pack. Gun that thing out of existence. And I think they're just moving. So I'm just gonna hang out in the energy zone. The one fear is these guys tend to line up with these like really dirty AoEs. But maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna move here, because we've got another one of these battery zones. What I want to do is line up a railgun shot on this guy. I've got the 4 energy. Okay, didn't quite kill him and shoot. didn't destroy the power thing. Okay, so this is working. We lost like a handful of people, but not that bad. I mean, obviously I shouldn't be too glib about it, but still. I mean, I guess I might as well grab defense tactics instead of regular shields. Same thing with shield overflow. Okay, shields up. Anything else? No. I mean, yeah, do we get rid of Dogma Maneuver? I think I might keep it. Question is how many cards am I drawing per turn? So maybe we get rid of the defensive tactics. Maybe I don't want that after all. Maybe we get rid of a turbo boost. Not enough cards to launch. Good to know. So I might want to see if I can get one more, like, movement-related card. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Warning. Ark Curable Class 6, Type 0 Light. Class 6 name. Freaky Eyeballs. So we want to get to a power thing. We've got 2, which is good. Do a battery pack. Oh, I should have actually gotten rid of my... I should have actually gotten rid of my missiles. Or my gun, frankly. Okay, so I've got a couple of things I can do. You know, it's already got that. Let's just do a railgun. And Dogma Maneuver. Ooh, it's hitting for 10. But it didn't hit a building. Here we go back. EMP rockets. Oh, it is... Did it... Oh, it summoned a friend. Not exactly happy about that, but that's fine. We live in Happy Battery Land. I don't know what that one's doing, but it's fine. Push it back 1. Dogma Maneuver. More EMP rockets. Yeah, I think we're kind of just bullying this sucker. It's only got 7. You know what? More EMP rockets. We might as well keep hitting the random arm. Boss is down. We'll just go turbo boost there. It seems like we're still within the battery zone. And it's just going to keep doing whatever it wants to do. And then Dogma Maneuver. There we go. I was wondering if Dogma Maneuver was a good idea, and the answer is yes, actually. We are fine. Gain energy, shuffle a mind infection. No. Shields equal to cards in your hand, AoE around you. Energy blast, 5 AoE damage around you. Targets all buildings, enemies in the map. Wait, isn't that really bad? That's really bad. 5 damage to target, gain 5 battery power. It's not bad. Okay, so this is equipment. So 3 damage to enemy in range. I think I might want to go for energy armor. That just gives me a shield per turn. One damage and +3 fire to all targets in a 3x3 square. Interesting. Might want to grab another EMP rocket just in case I want to go for like a really goofy just double EMP rocket build. Because I could. Let's take a look. Shield generator. Let's just get rid of the standard armor for energy armor. And I could increase the amount of energy I'm outputting even further. In that case, yeah, let's get that extra EMP rocket up in here. I think what I'm probably going to do is the extremely silly hang out next to the power generator and just pump missiles across the map. Oh, it's these guys. Because yeah, I can just hit them with a bunch of map-wide hits. And like, what are they gonna do about it? Pop the battery pack. Hit him with a railgun, just instantly kills him. Okay, that was good stuff. Let's see. Consumable, draw 2 cards, +1 energy. I'm gonna grab those. I don't know if they last. Oh, seed fall. Crash and retrieval team found an intact Archangels seed. It seems it was deactivated and we'll be able to salvage a very important component to equip our own A-Frames fusion core. Is that something I can actually equip? Oh, hell yeah. +1 energy per turn. Like, this is gonna be really bad for my battery. What else do we have? 15 damage to any location. Deactivate. Overshield. Deal with it void. Until end of turn, all attacks do extra damage. Shuffle a void card into your discard deck. I'm actually gonna grab Deal with the Void. And we're gonna spend our remaining money on battery upgrades. Let's take a look. Do we want to get rid of Railgun? Dogma Maneuver. Because I think I want to do deal with a void. I think that could be pretty good. I think these just go away, but that's fine. I wasn't going to be using them anyway. Or, well, I'm not basing my build around them at the very least. Where's our power generator? Do we not have a power generator? Oh, that's a thing that can happen? Well, that's really bad for me. On the plus side, I could do that right from the get-go. Yeah, the fact that this level does not seem to have any kind of power generator is brutal. We'll leave that. That sucks. Futile cannot be played. Fair enough. So Deal with the Void is actually not great for me. But it's fine. It would do a stupid amount of damage, so I'll call this a win. Okay, Arc Meld. Sure. Hits all enemies of the map equal to your energy. Ooh. Get rid of those. Do we want to get rid of anything? I might get rid of Deal with the Void. I think. I don't think it's actually worth it. Okay, now we have an elite encounter. That last one wasn't an elite encounter? Okay. I suppose not. Let's see. Oddly enough, this one actually seems to be easier. I should have started with the other one. We could have also used battery pack. But I think I don't want to. This is actually the same... Oh, you know, maybe the last one was an elite enemy. I hate that guy. There's nothing I can do to stop him either. Okay, shield overflow. At least I'm in a better spot. Okay, right. Start with Tempest rockets, because it does the most. And nothing for it. He's just going to walk closer to me. He might hit me, but I've got enough shields that it's not really much of a problem. Because, hello, I've got the big gun. Freaking map-wide nukes. Feels good. It's like if, Into the Breach was goofy. Let's see, range, crumble, nah. I want a better move. I'll get another dogma boost. Like, there is a world where I just go hard dogma boost. Gain 3 shields. If you're at max shields, heal. I like that. There's kinetic surge as well, actually. So why don't we get rid of that? Throw on the kinetic surge, just because. Okay, go for max shields, I think. Otherwise, we could go shopping. No, we're going to be shopping twice. What's the point? Draws a card. Might as well do battery pack first. Now, do they switch actions every time I shoot them? They do. So actually, I probably should have ended before they, I should have just ended my action when they were just moving. Okay, shield overflow. Yeah, I might want to consider that. I'm still kind of in the school of, probably better to just bring him down faster than not. I should have actually gone in line with him, but it's fine. He's just gonna do it. Oh, that thing. EMP rockets, move forward, and then a railgun to take him out the rest of the way. It is one of those games where you're kind of in that, like, acceptable losses mindset, where it's just like, I mean, I could save them, but why? Gatling gun, damage equal to 2 times the energy to enemy, disable this card. That's certainly interesting. I guess I could grab, like, priority evacuation, but I don't actually want it. Gonna get rid of most of these. Don't care about these because we've got a shop event. What can I buy? I'm gonna buy the N3 mine. I don't know what it does. It might be an albatross for this map, but time to find out. Okay, so that's what it do. And I'll take some damage here. It's okay. Actually, we should do battery pack first. Then Tempest rockets. Then railgun. It's such a, like, solid build. Oh, no, we did lose a little. Well, actually, we did lose less than 35 people. Nice. We'll grab the overshield. Moves up to 3. Oh, dodge is actually just like a good movement card. So let's get rid of the N3 mine. We're not going to use it. I think I'm going to get rid of kinetic. Move up to 3 tiles, gain 3 shields. Get rid of shield overflow because we're not going to be at max shields. I think I'll just stick with that. Equipment reward, open crate. I like the heal HP per turn. It's easy. Then we've got a regular fight. Move here. EMP rockets. And then overshield. We're not at max shield yet, but we'll get there. I feel really bad. This is such a, like, cheeseball build. In a good way, but it is one of those where it does feel like I'm losing a lot of the tactical depth in favor of just being goofy cheese man. Yeah. I could, like, get in line with this guy, and I could have railgunned him in retrospect, but they're not doing anything, so it doesn't really matter. EMP. Oh, I should actually get rid of my rifle upgrade. Shield kinetics, fire blast. Like, the problem is I don't actually care about any of these. Even the shield kinetics isn't really, like, a fit for my build. Okay, so what do we buy? And realistically, we just buy that. We do not want the max shields because we actually scale off of being above. I guess I'll just put a couple into max HP. And boss encounter. Let's see how this goes. Seed arriving warning. Ark Ultra Class V. Type M Dark. Leviathan. I mean, it just looks like the same dude as before, but big and has crunchels sitting out of his back. Maybe that's the point. Whoop. It's got 85, but that's not bad. Okay, nothing else. I got 3 power, so we can just hang out next to the generator. Ooh, actually, no, he was doing something. I took out most of his, or I've almost taken out his dudes. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's making a tentacle building. That's freaky and weird. Nice tentacle building, buddy. Railgun. Oh, the tentacle building is apparently impervious to harm. Yeah, I mean, we can use all of my abilities. It's gonna do another one of these. Kind of rude. But not really much of a problem for me. Like, you would... Well, I don't know. I don't know what his tactics are. I'm not gonna try and analyze that. It means nothing to me. It's just, he put a building between us, and then I guess he hit that one building's worth of people. I feel bad for not feeling bad. That works. I Are we done? Okay, there we go. So we get Artillery Strike. Berserk mode. Special powers when your HP hits 0. Oh. And we have to be level 4 to get Titan Fist. Unfortunate. I'm going to try the other mech. You've won for now, but more Ark Seeds will arrive soon. A bit short is the one unfortunate bit, but we can do another run. Yeah, there's going to be story draft and multi. Fight with 2 mechs. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, same stuff. Unfortunately, this does give off slightly more demo vibes than I think I would like. Range. I'll just go here, it's not a big deal. The fact that the tutorial pops up every single time, I'm even going to say the fact that there are only two acts is a little rough. It's not that big of a deal. Why do I have Arc Psychosis? Oh, I probably should have armored up a little bit more because he's going to hit me for 4. It's fine. Or it's not, actually. Like, that is the one thing about this, is that there's a very real possibility that I can get drubbed here. I've had bad luck with this game so far today. Let's just get rid of Arc Psychosis. It seems like it's coming back every turn. Like, zoomed in as though something were gonna happen. Rifle. Turbo boost. Yeah, the beam knife does do way more damage than rockets, so I should probably be planning around that. 4 damage to all enemies in range. Sunder. 3 damage, too weak to the enemy. I mean, the concussion missile is just good. Ooh, heat seekers. Oh. Rain of Fire. Lose 2 HP. All enemies gain fire. Let's go for those 2. Okay, so let's get rid of a couple of these. I'm gonna get rid of Sunder. I don't think I want it that bad. And do we get rid of the beam knife? Do we get rid of the heavy rifle? I think we do. Could go shopping, but I don't have enough money. Going into an elite here is going to be a bit tough. The main fear is I'm actually going to be taking some damage from this. Okay, so if I do Rain of Fire... Well, hold up. If I do shields first, then I do Rain of Fire. Nope, I still take damage. Let's scoot up. Blast both of them. Looks like they're going to put a block between me and them, which is interesting. And they are burning, which is great for me. Because, yeah, we have heat seekers. Fire detected. Okay, don't want to do that yet. I wonder if they can be on fire for more. Hard to say. Shields up, fire detected. It looks like one of them might be hitting me. Oh no, we did actually... Oh. Oof. Okay, so bad news is you cannot set enemies on fire for more. Let's see. Yeah, you cannot set enemies on fire for more than... Oh boy, this is just going badly for me. Wait, he wasn't even set up to hit me. I don't get it, man. At least there goes the trash. Yeah, the enemy tells are... I'm gonna say it now. They're kind of bad. Oh, he's not on fire anymore. I'm just gonna shield up. I don't even know what it's doing. And yeah, it's not on fire, so I cannot hit it. I'll just move a bit closer for reasons. I'm glad I've got concussion missile at the very least, but that went badly. I mean, I might as well grab another one of those. Fire artillery. 1 damage, 3 fired all units in a 3x3 square. Sure. Okay. I hate to do this. I'm spending it on healing. Okay, so we only want one of those. I don't know, this one's tough. And I can't do anything with the shop. Tactical core would have been incredible, but I couldn't have afforded it anyway. Oh, that's a new animation. Yeah, I can't do that. Actually kind of works anyway. That did 1 damage to me. Yeah, do I do a rain of fire? Heat seekers. Okay, fire artillery is a little bit more oomph than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so if I do a fire artillery, but that's not going to do any damage. But if I do that, I think it sets that thing up to burn to death. And they're still burning, so we can do a heat seekers. Pop fire detected. Hopefully it doesn't hit me. It seems like it's not. Okay, good. I think I am gonna have to do another rain of fire, though. Much as I'm loath to hit myself, I need them burning. Okay, I think that'll kill them. Okay, we're good. Awkward, but good. No casualties either. I'm impressed, considering that was a very passive build. 1 to 2, 5 damage to target, gain battery power. Actually really good. And another heat seekers. Okay, so let's see what I can get rid of. I think I'm gonna get rid of fire artillery. And concussion missile. I hate the idea of power absorption, but I might need it. Okay, so what do we got? Well, we've got some equipment, so let's go for the equipment reward. Energy armor. It's not amazing, but it's at least something. Wouldn't screw it, right? We got 3 fights in a row, so this is either going to be lucrative or kind of painful. I like the idea of the fire build. That sucks. Ooh. There's 4 enemies, so that's gonna take some doing. I don't think I'm completing this mission. Some of these missions don't really feel fair. I'll be honest. Like, some of them kind of make sense. Some of them are just like, hey, this is impossible. You're gonna lose it instantly. Lose less than 50 people. Oops, you failed. And like, outside of a handful of builds, there's no way that I could have actually gotten that done. Okay, and they're just wandering around. It kind of works. I think the main problem with this is because the city maps are so awkward to traverse. Yeah, they're still on fire. Oh, I'm maxed out. Because the city maps are so awkward to traverse in a reasonable speed, okay, none of them are on fire. I could do another rain of fire here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. It's probably gonna be more practical. Yeah, I do have kinetic surge. I think I will grab that instead of one of the turbos. And there's also dogma maneuver. Okay, so let's get rid of... Oh, it already got rid of one of my turbo boosts. Yeah, one other option I do have is get rid of my kind of fire build that I've got here. At least for the moment. And just go for kind of a aggro sunder build. Let's give that a shot, at least for this next fight. It's probably going to be a mistake, in fact. I like the fire build, I don't like the self-harm that comes with it. That one's awkward. Please give me turbo boost. Okay, that kind of worked out. And we only have 2 enemies here. Okay, turbo boost. Sunder. Dogma maneuver. Gets me a heck ton of shields. Yeah, this might actually be kind of a good build. Another dogma maneuver. Another sunder. And can't do anything about it, but it's fine. It's a good melee build, and if we can get the right equipment... Why do they change their... And I think I could even get rid of my shields up. Because yeah, I can just melt them down. It doesn't have the AoE, is the one downside. But, you know, maybe I could, like, mix in that spear or something. Or we could just get EMP rockets again. Let's see. 3 damage to enemy, gain 3 shields. If combo is above 3, draw a card. I might grab it. This one's tough, because we're going into a boss fight. Because I could go for the Heatseeker Rain of Fire combo. Hits everything on the map for a fair bit of damage. I think my big problem with fire is I wish you could stack it. Because if you could stack it, then it would suddenly become better. Like, way better. It does say gain +3 fire. I wonder if it actually just extends the duration. Unfortunately, there's no way of me knowing. I don't know, let's just go for my weird melee build. Now, is it the same? Yeah, it's the same one. Is it actually? No, maybe not? No, this is a... Oh, no. If this sucker does not land, I'm in trouble. Oh no, dog, that works. If this sucker does not land, I cannot win. I mean, I can power absorption off of it a bunch of times. That's all I've got. That's rough. Oh no, okay, it's landed. Let's see. I've got plenty of shields. Could use a little bit of battery. And my survivability is good. Like, we got this kind of. The problem is it's going to lift off immediately, isn't it? Oh, okay, so I can burn the card without moving. This is what I was hoping for. Awkward fight. Right, I should try this AoE attack. Seeing as it's telling me it exists, what is he doing? Why did he go there? Didn't mean to run into that building, but maybe there's nobody left? It's so hard to tell. Power absorption, yeah. Weakness is gone. Oh yeah, everybody's gone from the city at this point, which is good. Just end turn. And yeah, I'm able to hoard enough battery that it's not a huge issue. Can I sunder from... Oh, I can sunder from there. Well, that's nice. Awkward fight. It works. I think it would have been better off burning it and chucking missiles at it. Jump to any target. 6 AoE damage. Alright. Berserk Gravitas. Let's grab the glaive, too. Grab some energy. Yeah, it looks like the damage carries over. Reduce battery power, +2 energy, draw a card. Spend the reserves. I think I'm actually going to snag that. Because here's the thing, we can get it back. I think I'll get rid of shields up, too. In favor of cover fire. think I'll be fine. Okay, do we give it the glaive? Yeah, it's 7 damage. And yeah, we don't have anything else that's fancy. Let's see how this goes. This might take some tweaking, but at least we get more energy. Okay, let's start with the battery pack. Turbo boost. Okay, terror. Huh. I could do power absorption. Could just hit that guy. Oh, we can still do a power absorption. Okay, that hurt me. Okay, we get a turbo boost. Last thing I needed. I think it's just giving itself shields. Nope, it's shooting me. Spend the reserves. Cannot shoot it. Well, but we can do a power absorption. And if I do a berserk gravitas, it just toasts it. And the buildings? Okay, so I gotta keep that in mind. I'll just get a discardable shields. We might hoard those. And we get a fusion core. Yoink. Better than standard armor. 3 damage to target if target's on fire plus 6 damage. See, this is what I was hoping for with the burn build. And we could do it, actually. Because I could do blood and fire blast. Shit, that's actually really good. Okay, let's poke at some things. Get rid of spend the reserves. Get rid of cover fire. Get rid of sunder. I think I'm gonna get rid of kinetic surge as well. It's not that helpful. Let's do fire blast and blood and fire. Not the AoE I'm looking for, but this should have really good single target. Gonna land here because I think that doesn't kill. Oh, I should have glaved first. I wanted to make them weak. Goofed it. It's fine. Dog maneuver, fire blast. Power absorption, blood and fire. And I'm maxed on shield. I don't know what that guy's doing. Might be hitting me from afar. Hard to tell. Go here. Berserk gravitas. Didn't kill anybody. Looks like we're good. At least I don't think we killed anybody. It's a bit hard to tell sometimes. Because I see the skulls pop up, but I can't tell if I just, like, extincted all of the people. It might have been the case. Let's see, I don't think I want any of these. I could get some more heat seekers. That there is a build where I just go back to fire. Let's do fire to enemy in range. It's cheap, and the range is great. I don't know. I think I saved my money. Let's see. Do we go shopping? I think we just keep fighting. Because I'd like to get the next level of energy reserve, if anything. Just get close to this guy. Dogma maneuver. Glaive. And then I have a Berserk Gravitas. Okay, so that does kill people. I will keep that in mind. I'm gonna have to heal. This is bad. I'm just gonna sidestep the damage. Didn't work. Okay, is he on fire? Oh, we shouldn't have heat seekers. I must have gotten scooted into my deck. Burn Terror, end turn. We're fine. I'm just gonna have to heal. And he burns to death. I think I was the one who killed the people. I feel bad about that. Let's see. Another power absorption. I don't think we need it. It's like Mark II rocket. There's shotgun. There's another rain of fire. I think we just skip. There's no point in collecting cards. Okay, so let's modify. Get rid of the heat seekers. I did get rid of cover fire. Maybe we bring that back. Oh, interesting. Discardable shields actually comes back every turn. Do we want to get rid of Berserk Gravitas? Nah. Oh! I forgot to heal and spend resources. Oh, that's pretty brutal misplay. Do a power absorption from them. Glaive them. Blood and fire them. I've got 12 shields. I'll just have to make it count. Okay, so we've got a fire blast. Start with that. Fire blast. Glaive. And I'm just gonna move over here. Shields are looking good. I've got them thoroughly distracted. I'm a little disappointed that didn't actually hurt them, but that's fine. Oh, that's slightly unfortunate. Is he still... He's not still on fire. I think I have enough that I can just go for the kill. Perfect. That was a little risky, considering I have 4 HP left, but hey, here we are. I'll grab Dodge. Dodge is good. I don't think I want another Blood and Fire. I really wish I could upgrade my cards or combo them together or something. Oh, Research Breakthrough. I'm just gonna go for the full heal. Wait, what did that do? Wait, I thought that was supposed to be a plus of 100% health. Oh, it doubled my current health. Actually, ugh. Awkward. Yeah, get rid of Turbo Boost for a dodge? I think so. I think I'm just gonna heal. I'll increase my battery by a bit. Not that I have too much. It's a good build. It's a little awkward, but it's decent at getting the job done. And luckily, for whatever reason, the disposable shields aren't actually consumable. They just kind of go away. Ugh. Could just do another Berserk Gravitas. No, I can't, actually. I'm just gonna move over here. Yeah, do they actually change range, or... No, it doesn't look like they do. Okay, so none of them are on fire. Guess I'll just move over here. Yeah, will he actually target me? He'll probably do a charge and then come back. No, they do change. As somebody that really liked Into the Breach, I really do not like the fact that enemies can, in fact, change their targeting direction. This intent tracker is completely meaningless to me. Because it's a vague suggestion at best. I think I will grab Pyrotechnics, possibly instead of Blood and Fire. Why are just regular shields a potential reward? That feels really odd to me. Yeah, do I actually want Pyrotechnics? No, Blood and Fire is better. Okay, go for the equipment reward, energy per turn, 3 shields on each turn. I think we want to go for the shields. Oh, is it a... Ah, it's one of these. You know what? Actually, I mean, works out for me. I'm gonna be a chunky boy. I was hoping for some of the self-heal cards. So I could potentially go for Big Burnham, but alas. Why was that a knockback? I have no idea, man. Oh, Fire Blast has way better range than I thought it was going to. I think terrors from destroying... Oh, from killing people myself. Not the best. Okay, get over there, get our shields back up. Do they hit each other? Hard to tell. Wait, why did those people not evacuate? I have no idea. Okay, and I have no juice left, but it's fine. They're just gonna beat on that building. I mean, you do you, dude. I'll just wail on you with every tool in my toolbox. I'm nearly unstoppable. I could just do a Berserk Gravitas. Sorry, people. Buildings are empty and expendable. Oh, are they now? News to me. Okay, so we've unlocked level 3, which has nothing on it. And Titan Fist. Epic cards now drop in the mech store. What? Battery Jolt and question mark. The unlock system seems neat. And then there will be more later. I like this game a lot. The production value is fantastic, the music, the stylization, and whatnot. I think the one problem is... I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily a problem. It still feels like getting around is kind of awkward. I actually wish it was one of those where every card was double-sided or something, or like rather than having bespoke movement cards, you had movement attached to various other cards as like a perk, or just kind of like by default. So maybe your basic starter cards are like gain shield, but the bottom side is like move 2 or attack, move 3. And so you can either decide if you want to move or attack with each card. Maybe. I think the problem is the city is so goofy large that it's not that large. It's just awkward to get in there. It feels like it's very much trying to be kind of that Into the Breach where you want to kick enemies away from buildings and whatnot. But because you can't actually, the unit or the enemy intent tracker doesn't actually show accurately what they're going to do. It's impossible to really prevent them from hitting buildings, so you just kind of have to accept damage, even if you are the one doing it, though you don't want to because you get the terror card. I think it's fine, but because there's so much ground to cover and so few interesting movement cards, you're almost kind of incentivized to just go for, yeah, the berserk, berserk whatever maneuver that I had, or yeah, just carry around those like basic move cards, which is fine, but it feels awkward. It almost would make sense if a number of these things were actually handled by equipment instead, that rather even than say like the gun giving you a gun every other turn, it would just light up saying, hey, you can fire the gun, and you click on the little gun equipment and then you can fire it as though it were a card, but it doesn't take up anything from your draw pool. Maybe it doesn't at all. I'm not actually sure how it works exactly, because I never counted if it gave you extra cards or if it took up a card draw slot. The other one would be like movement. I feel like there should actually be a legs card, like a leg slot for your mech, and that just determines how fast you can move every single round. And then if you want to move further, that's where the cards come in, but you're not required to carry movement cards around just to get around normally. And you know, you might only be able to move like 2 or 3 tiles, but maybe you have a card that is like in your hand at the very beginning of the round that lets you teleport somewhere else on the map, or charge like a very long distance with 1 turn or something like that. That would feel much more impactful. I also feel like a lot of the cards are just kind of basic. Do X damage, maybe have a special effect, and I'd love to see some more about that. I mean, if we want to lean more into the breach, you know, what if it was turn the enemy around so they shoot their friend or something like that? Having those elements would go very far at making the tactical gameplay feel a bit better. Maybe if you wanted to have it be a little bit more like tactical puzzling. Also, I do not like the fact that with enemy intents, I also cannot look at my enemy's stats that well. There's the... I knew they were on fire because they had like a little symbol, but I didn't know for how long, I didn't know how much damage, which meant I also had no idea if I could stack fire beyond the like 2 or 3 that I was capable of stacking. And so like, could I actually do 8 fire damage over 8 rounds or something to that extent? Or maybe just let me stack like a bunch of different fire symbols. This one lasts for 3 rounds, this one lasts for 2, this one lasts for 1. And so how much fire can you stack in a single round? I don't know. I like the equipment system. I think that was good enough. I'd like to see maybe it pushed a little bit further, but not overwhelmingly. I don't know, it feels like a lot of the cards and abilities are very surface level base math. I think it is hard to come up with more interesting and unique abilities, but I've seen it done in other roguelikes, and I'd love to see a lot of these pushed in more interesting or exciting fashions. Easiest way to do it would be like a card upgrade system, which might be the research system, but being able to do like cool fun things with weapons, or just have rarer cards later on. But I'm thinking like, you know, what if you could tokenize every single card so that all of those bonus cards that you know are dropped at the end of every match actually are meaningful? You know, when I say tokenize, I'm thinking of like specifically in Wild Frost, you can get little charms that you attach to your cards, and that they modify in some way, usually reducing the cost or increasing the damage or something. What if it was something like you take like a fire card, and it could be really basic stuff, but you take a fire card and you turn it into like a little fire token, and then you can just pop it on the gun, and all of a sudden the gun has a fire 2. And so not only does it just do regular gun damage, but now it does fire. Or if it's like a move tech, you put it on something and, you know, say you put the move tech on the shield generator. No, it's move 2 and shield 3. Being able to kind of fine tune a build like that with some level of like mix and match customization could be a lot of fun. I don't know. I think the other thing is, of course, it needs more acts. A 30-minute run is a little short for a roguelike deck builder. And it felt like I wasn't really able to come into my build. No, it did feel like I was able to come into the build, but I think that was mostly due to lack of depth. And so it's one of those where like a little bit longer of an experience I think would go a long ways. And maybe some other objectives too. It was a little rough that most of the fights really just were based around protect the buildings, kill the monsters, except for really you don't care too much about protecting the buildings unless you desperately need money, which you do, just not that badly. I don't know. Either way, Ark Seed is available now on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It is in early access, so it's going to take a little while before it's actually, oh, Ark Pass is just these. It's going to take a while before it's like full done, and I'm not entirely sure what they all have planned in the future. But as far as like a base game goes, it's got a lot to love. Mostly just around the fact that it's got such good production value on the pixel art, and the tactical depth and gameplay feels pretty good. So it looks like they're planning on like nighttime city battlefield, more game modes and features, right? There's going to be the story mode, the draft mode, and the controlling 2 mechs, which should be kind of fun. So 2 or more mechs of your choice, at least 2 pilots, 40 different weapons and equipment, plenty of fight variations, and at least 7 enemy angels. I'd love to see that number get buffed up a bunch. Like, make some of them kind of wild. Like, make one just like a giant thing that you have to like pop pieces off of. Like it's a giant helicarrier maybe, and you're flying in the sky for some reason. Who knows? I don't know. Looks like they're planning on a 3 to 6 month early access phase, so this might actually be kind of a limited experience. I like where they're going for it. I feel like they could be more ambitious than they are, but I also recognize that these things do take a lot of time and effort and energy to create, and they might just not have the budget to push it too much further. I don't know. Anyway, with all of that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps them more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.